Welcome back everyone, I'm Rei, and today we are going to take a look at our Mad King's memory. He is a king, and that's the only title he deserves. So, I think, if I'm not wrong, we can actually finish his one. But also I'm not sure, so we'll just see. I'm excited, and after that maybe we can go back to Kosma, or the chain will continue. We'll see. Anyway guys, get comfy and let's freaking go. I'm way too excited. I can't wait to hear him again. Oh gosh, wait, what second time? I mean...
歴史の些細な事柄の中にこそ重要な情報は隠されているものよ。だからどんなチャンスも見逃したくないの。
I like that mindset. I'm with her all the way.
それに何より、あなたは英傑の中でも最も特別と言われているんでしょ。
I'm glad that we see eye to eye on this.
お前は俺と何らかの関係を築きたいのか。俺にそんなことを言うなと忠告したのは誰だ。おしゃべりなやつめ。またエリシアか。
Most likely, I don't remember, but there's a high chance it was Ellie.
そうよ。
Yeah.
彼女のアドバイスを聞くべきかしら。
俺にそれを聞くのか。
I don't know.
お前たちも過ちを犯して後悔することに慣れているんだろ
う。Please, don't call me out 2 minutes into the video.
そうだ。あいつと出会った時、俺は2度も全てを奪われた。
Oh no, oh no, will I be heartbroken again?
だが、それがどうした？今に至るまで、もはや2度どころじゃない。まだそんな話にこだわる必要があるのか？
Oh, I'm scared.
2度どころじゃない？私が思っていたのと違ったみたいね。
I'm actually scared what we will read here next.
怪物になることに対してあなたは嫌悪感を抱いているようだった。だから2回目というのはあなたが受けた2度の手術のことを指しているのかと思っていた。
Wait, are they saying he underwent more than 2 surgeries? Oh no, I will be heartbroken. Oh gosh.
手術を受けていない俺なら、あいつらに怪物扱いされなかったとでも思うのか。
Okay, but alone, this sentence, as if they'll stop seeing me as a monster if I don't undergo more surgeries. Okay, we are being emotional right from the start,
ならば律者よ。お前は真相を知りたいのか。真相はこうだ。俺がこの世で見てきたすべてが、たった一つのことを教えてくれた。失ったものは二度と取り戻せない。時間を無駄にするくらいなら、さっさと復讐した方がいいだろう。すべてに対してな。
I feel like I don't even know the whole backstory yet, but I'm with him.
少なくともお前はまだ過去のツケを清算できる。俺の力を受け入れたければ、そのことを頭に入れておくんだな。
I mean, of course, this whole talk probably happened before they fought. That's just what I'm gonna guess, and probably only the 10th level is maybe afterwards. I don't know, but I'm just gonna guess it's before because that's when we unlocked it technically, so yeah.
また独り言が始まったわね。
I love him way too much. He's definitely my favorite. Like, there's not even one question about it. Oh gosh, sacrificial offering. Also, I'm not getting Griseo's picture for him out of my head, so... The devil has tricked people into believing that Earth is between the heaven above and the hell below. But this is a lie. To make it to hell, one must first pass through the whole of heaven. Please stop here, Elysian, or you will fall. Oh! Ooh! Oh, that's interesting! Which is to say, if we compare the whole world to a sandwich cookie, that's a weird comparison, but okay, then heaven is the cream filling, and earth and hell are the soda crackers sandwiching it. How do you like this analogy? Doesn't it aptly capture its bounty? Not quite. Earth and hell aren't the same thing. Whatever, I shouldn't overthink it. After all, this has nothing to do with what I'm doing next. What do you think, Kalpas? What time is that? Because she sounds so sussy Herrscher-like here, and I don't even know when she turned Herrscher. Well, I mean, I know that she's the 13th, so it was late, but why does this sound so Herrscher-like? I don't know. But what is she going to do next? And what do you think, Kalpas? Well, the first sound coming from the thick darkness was chains clashing against each other. A man's throaty snicker followed. Heaven? Hell? Will I find my enemies there? I can just see him like that, okay? I mean, the pictures are there. Can't help it. Okay, I shouldn't have asked you. Aponia, let's talk it over again. Oh my gosh, she's literally visiting everyone there, huh? Although there are many difficult conditions attached, the organization has agreed to release Kalpas and enlist him in the cocoon. I fought really hard for this outcome. So, my darling Aponia, you'll lend me a hand, right? I still can't get over that Aponia and Ellie. I mean, were they a thing? Or was Aponia interested in her? Or... I mean, this sounds like they had a thing, but also Ellie talks like this to everyone. Lying is sinning, Elysian. You deceived the others by saying that I had restrained him, and used it as a bargaining chip to achieve your goals. That sounds more like her. Well, that's the art of negotiation for you. This is actually why I came to see you. Honestly, I don't think reversing the order constitutes lying. Ah, so she... that's... Oh my god, Ellie is really that character, right? She's not lying, but she's definitely twisting the truth. Ooh. I don't want to judge your standards, Elysian. I don't want you to take him away because I don't want his sins to contaminate you. He's a lamb that came to earth from hell, a burnt offering for the god. He's sinned strongly by fleeing to this place. He must not leave this prison until he has been purified. What is that weird talk? What the heck? The thing is, I think what's so weird about Aponia is that every second sentence she said kind of sounds like she's in a cult. And she's trying to get us to trust her. I mean, maybe that's just me, I don't know. Aponia, you're being weird again. However, if you just want to keep him in the prison, we can both compromise. Use your discipline, use that magical power to make him carry this prison. Wait, is that the mask? This is what I came to see you for. With a smile, the girl waltzed to the man in a deliberately unwitting manner. Facing the other way, her nimble fingers tweaked out a crystalline rose, as if she needed illumination. Oh my god, what can she do? But that was not the case. She knew she could use it to shield Kalpas from restraint, thus fooling the discipliner. Unfortunately, it did not work. Deceiving is also sinning. How are these two so close to each other when they kind of have such different views on everything? Elysian, you don't have to go to such lengths. If you insist on leaving Earth for hell, if this is indeed the path you've chosen, then I won't stop you from taking it. Take him with you, Elysian, and never let him come back. Huh? I'm the same, huh? But you haven't... I knew you'd return to the deep end for that, so I had already restrained him with my discipline. Wow, that never occurred to me, Aponia. Guess we can think alike after all. Gosh, okay, so this was probably, maybe really after we knew that she's a Herrscher, because this is so sus. What does that even mean? And if this is indeed the path you've chosen. The thing is, the only thing I can think of at this point is obviously the whole Herrscher thing, but it doesn't make sense to say to her it's the path you've chosen, because that would mean that she chose to become the 13th Herrscher, which would be weird and implying a lot of things also. I mean, I know for sure that I think Kevin said to May at some point, I think in a side conversation or something, that there was no Herrscher fighting for humanity in the previous era. So, I really don't know where Ellie is standing or what she is all about, or if she is truly just the 13th Herrscher, or if she had humanity but her own plans. I don't know. They are probably talking about something else here, but why does she need Kalpas? And why was... I mean, he was probably restrained here because he damaged a whole lot of stuff and was dangerous, but I just wonder... I want to know more about his story before he joined. Like, I want to know where he came from, what he did, what was his thoughts, everything. Give me more! dot dot dot.
律者、今度は何を聞いたんだ?
A lot? And not much at all.
別に。ただ偶然、毒药が消えた後に、それに関係する囚人が釈放されたらしいってことを聞いただけよ。その人について、いくつか思い当たる節がある
の。お前は本当に推測が好きだな。
You're not wrong.
以前、ある男の子に会ったの。いや、少年と言うべきかもしれないわね。彼も毒药のメンバーが持つ独特なオーラを、あなたやさくらが周りの人に放つオーラを持っていたわ。
あいつか。
Oh.
確かに大したやつだった。毒藥にも合っていたしな。
Was it this...
ただ残念ながら、あいつが限界とするラインは崇高すぎた。
Was it that one person that was kind of close to him that I think turned into one of the oh my god, now I'm forgetting words, and that's exactly why I have a list. He was one of the Legion Herrschers, right? Oh my god, I'm so smart. I even wrote down a name. I just can't read it. Is it Camille? Camille? Camel? Or is it Emil? Wait, I cannot read my own writing. Anyway, I know who they're talking about, and I want to know more. Who was he to you?
あいつがなりたがっていたヒーローは存在しないわけじゃない。
Oh.
ただ、死人でなければなれなかっただけだ。
I see, I understand.
彼のこ
Oh
とを
no.
かなり買っているみたいね。
Yeah, more opinions than on others, huh?
あいつは人から好かれていたからな。
I can't. Okay. I'm sorry. This is very serious. But every time he laughs. Okay. But that's literally weird. That boy is likable and then he laughs. What does he mean?
本気で言ってるの？
あいつが手に入れた本能は面白かった。俺を飲み込もうとする衝動は暇つぶしにちょうどよかったくらいだ。
Huh?
あいつ自身はそんなことがあった事実すら知らないだろうがな。いずれにせよ、俺にはどうでもいいことだ。あいつは潰れた後も、俺を本気にさせてみせた。大したものだ。
Does he mean like in a strength way he can take him seriously? It's probably something else. Really, understanding Kalpas is almost as difficult as understanding Aponia.
確かに、戦後が気に入る人なんてどこかしら変わっているんでしょうね。
True.
でも、あなたを飲み込むってどういうこと？コズマが飲み込めるのは崩壊獣だけじゃないってこと？戦後？まさか。
I mean, I thought for a second, okay, it sounds like Kosma too, especially when talking about Sakura and like a soldier and whatever. But is Mei now misunderstanding that it's about Kosma? Or are we talking about Kosma and Kalpas likes him? And wait, is that implying that Kalpas is a...
何をバカなことを言っている。俺があっさりやられるような怪物だとでも思っているのか。
Huh?
実際に起こっていないのだから、俺にわかるわけないだろう。
Okay, they confused me completely now. And no, I didn't confuse myself. It's not about who they are talking about. It's literally... What do these sentences have to do with each other? I'm so confused.
だが、あいつが捨て駒になった理由は決してないわけじゃない。意味はわかるな、律者。
Wait, do you mean that Mobius only did those experiments and stuff on Kosma something because of Kalpas? Or something? I mean, maybe not. Please explain something. Deputy. Kalpas. Only if he was as obedient as you once were. Kalpas was obedient once? That must have been a parallel universe. That's not possible. How many times has he broken out of prison so far? 40? Even 50? Are we literally talking about Kosma now? Because what the heck? Oh, huh? How about it, Kalpas? Want me to find out who's behind him for you? There's quite a few that want you out of the picture, but it shouldn't take long to go over them. Oh, that's Ellie. No need. I already know who it is. Huh? You do? Wait, Kalpas, have you... He's still alive. That's a relief. If this is the worst comeback he can make, I'll turn a blind eye to him for now. I feel like I'm missing some big pieces here. Say, Kalpas, there must be a reason other than paying the prisoner a visit for you to call me over. No, I want him to join the cocoon as my adjutant. What? Kalpas, have you lost your mind? Every time he's jailed, it's for attempting to assassinate you. And it's been this many times. Okay, are we still talking about Kosma or not? The thing is, we have to do these capsules before we can do Kosmas. So... But... How does that work out with what we know about Kosma? I mean... Okay, I'm definitely missing something here, and it's probably pretty simple. The man tapped on his mask a few times, as if searching for a suitable answer. He finally found one that barely convinced himself. I think it'd be fun. So that's not really the truth, huh? Kalpas, I don't mind you talking like me, but can't you start somewhere that's cuter and more harmless? Fine, fine. Not many people apply for your adjutant. If he still refuses to give up assassinating you, maybe he'll hold that position for a longer time. I mean, kind of a good point. Why would you want to assassinate Kalpas? Probably because of Kalpas. Probably he lost something or everything. That could be very true. After all, you're the same kind of people. Persistent, but don't know what for. Hey, don't take that personally. It was just a joke. But you're technically right. If he were to become your adjutant... I can imagine the excitement it'd create. Ellie. 1 second he's reporting to you with documents in his hands, and the next second he draws a dagger from somewhere to stab you in the chest. Or when he makes you tea, he always takes the opportunity to test which poison is the most undetectable to add. Or... Kalpas, you'll live the exciting life you've dreamed of. I mean, that sounds like some sort of drama, a comedy drama or something. I never read documents, Elysian. That's the most important thing here. That was just an example. Don't take it so literally. But then again, how do you plan to persuade the organization into releasing him? To be honest, this, is he called Emil? Okay, so this is about Emil now. He's too weak to join the cocoon. Oh, so Emil wanted to assassinate Kalpas. Probably because Kalpas is the reason that Emil lost someone, something, or everything. Yeah, or literally all of the above. But he is imprisoned there, huh? Because he tries to assassinate him, or is there more? But he's too weak to join the cocoon. But since you're bent on doing it, I believe you found a way to persuade them, right? The man stared at the pink-haired girl before him in silence, as if the answer was written on her face. The two stared at each other, until the girl felt something click. Hey, no wait, Kalpas. Don't tell me this is why you asked me to come with you. He's too weak to join the cocoon. Don't tell me this is why you asked me to come with you. What? I don't know a thing about Ellie's powers, which scares me even more now. What can she do? Or does he want her to approve that he gets surgery or something? Maybe it's about that. Maybe it's that simple, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay.
え？
それをどこで手に入れた？
What?
何のことを言ってるの？
What are you talking about, though? Kalpas? Oh, following his gaze, May noticed the weapon she acquired in her exploration. Well, actually, we got it when we last talked to you. It was a standard issue dagger that exuded grimness in a space fabricated by consciousness.
あなたとこれに
Is it
何ら
in
かの関係
meals?
があるの？
I'm just throwing random things out here now. Everything that can be seen in this space is inextricably linked to the flame chasers. But these two have nothing in common.
まずは俺の質問に答えろ、律者。
Okay.
他のものと同じように楽園で偶然見つけたのよ。英傑と関係があると思ったから拾っておいたの。いくらなんでも現実世界から持ってくるはずないでしょ。
I think he knows that.
その方が面白かったがな。
Oh. Or is it his dagger and he was like, huh, maybe I'm still alive?
持っておけ。お前にふさわしいからな。
Oh.
今度お前が俺に喧嘩を売りたくなった時に、哀れで役に立たない運を与えてくれるはずだ。
Now that's interesting. What is the dagger to
つ
him?
まりこれは本当にあなたのもの？あなたの武器だったってこと？
Oh my god, just imagine if we would find this dagger in the real world. I would be so happy and I would completely be on hopium that he lives. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I know anything about his death though. I mean, he's not human. So, I mean, oh no, now I brought myself to a rabbit hole. What if I can just imagine he's still alive until they flat out tell me that he died?
俺の武器は残すことができなかった。
Ooh.
俺に比べると武器はどれも脆弱だったからな。わかるか？
I understand.
それは俺の副官が残したものだ。
Ah.
あいつはその探検で何度も俺を暗殺しようとした。
You're saying he assassinated you many times, but do you not mean he tried to assassinate you many times? Or is that on purpose? I mean, the wording.
暗殺？
Don't worry about it. She looked at that dagger again, doubtfully.
どうした？そんな小さなものでは俺を傷つけることはできない。だが、あいつが使った方法はそれだけではなかった。
I need to see more about their relationship.
エイマーが俺を殺そうとした方法はかなり面白かったぞ。
Almost as entertaining as listening to him, I bet.
彼が、つまりそれが彼を副官に任命した本当の理由なの？
What is the truth here?
俺がわざわざ口実を作るようなやつに見えるか？
I mean, no, but in the conversation with Ellie, you also didn't seem to be quite honest.
それに他の理由があったとしても、お前に教えると思ってるわけじゃないだろうな。
That's more like it, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, still thank you for telling me. Oh my god, it's Emil's dagger. I was thinking that for a second, but then I was like, oh, it's his, huh? Parting gift. Okay, so the thing is, I need more information about him, and I am so scared that I won't get any more information in this freaking capsule. Pretty tasteless for your final gift. Really, because it's more important that I asked Eden for this mask. It's no wonder. I don't get this lady's aesthetic. The only practical thing is the top that was designed for Kevin. What sort of arc is this? You really want to go still? Actually, it's kind of fun though that I think this is Kalpas and he's saying that the Kevin's top is kind of good design, but also practical? If I'm not wrong, he has a boob window, right? That is, I mean, the only thing I can remember. I have my priorities straight, okay? That's where my responsibility lies. Well, go on then. Kalpas, before leaving, I have a question. How did you overcome the pain? Is that something that still needs overcoming? When I first joined Mantis, even though I eventually learned to heal myself from trauma, the pain remained unavoidable. It took about a year for me to grow used to it. I want to know how you dealt with it. Who is that now? Like, that has to be Emil, right? I learned to love it. The man laughed out loud. If there is no pain, how can I know for sure that I'm still alive? But since you asked, it means that one of us will soon feel pain, right? The answer was clear. Standing a few steps away behind the man was no longer the boy who came to say goodbye, but the shadow of the person that could no longer be identifiable? And the gaze with which he looked at the man was full of hunger. That devilish instinct once again... Okay, this is Kosma. Once again invaded his sanity. Or it's the same thing that happened to Kosma. It's still the same as last time. Apart from the Honkai beast factor, those like me can also eat it, right? Those like me can also eat. Huh? Alright. This time, I will only use half of my strength. If you really have the ability to devour me, then take me as a parting gift. The thing it is always sounds as if he almost wants to die, or wants to die to a strong foe, or wants to die honorable is not really the word I'm looking for, but like some sort of important death or whatever. Or that he wants to, at least, if he dies, die to a strong opponent or whatever. But I really feel like I'm missing something about those. Apart from the Honkai beast factor, those like me can also eat it. Right. And they kind of... I mean, may kind of assume that he would be some sort of Honkai then, if he can be devoured, but I mean, who's to say that aliens cannot be devoured by Honkai beasts and, you know, get absorbed or whatever? I mean, I don't know anything about him. And this didn't help me find out more about him. This just confused me more. I mean, at least we can now continue with Kosma? But was it Kosma or Emil at the end? Because... I mean, it has to be Kosma, otherwise they wouldn't put the word devilish in there, like specifically devilish, right? If we had him as the devil and... Actually, we had him as demon, but... I mean, that's close enough. Maybe Kosma will also give us more answers to Kalpas. I think I'm just really bad right now at connecting some dots. Like, I think I'm just missing a few dots and then I understand. As always. Like the other flame chasers, you aren't keen on getting close to anyone. Oh. Yeah. Things happened. Sorry. To remind me to avoid as many sacrifices as possible? Oh. Okay, now that hurts. Right, he still doesn't speak his mind. Maybe in the last one he might tell us something, or he might speak his mind. I would love that. Like, that would be correct character development. Even though I don't think those sims are made for character development. Your expression says otherwise. Forget it. No wonder you always say that. It's a handy little phrase. But even Kalpas, the most difficult person around, is friendly toward you. I've only seen Sakura and Elysian get the treatment. Ah. Wait, like, am I okay, for a second I was like, okay, wait, am I stupid? Are Kosma and Emil the same people? But that wouldn't make any sense because... I mean, that wouldn't make any sense, right? Because Camille... Was it Emil? I'm really bad with names. Because Emil definitely became one of the Legion Herrscher. And I mean, if Kosma became a flame chaser, and flame chasers were kind of established after the tragedy of binding, correct me if I'm wrong, then that doesn't fit. So Kosma is not Emil. Okay, we're back to square one. But he just didn't refuse my gifts, makes me think about the whole assassination thing. Gifts? Please, please, please help me out this once. What? Huh? That's the first I heard that name. And that's a name I will remember that one. I do know who she's... What? Okay, whose capsule was I supposed to do before? No, I've never heard that, right? Okay, but maybe May knows. She was someone you were close to, right? Huh? How does she know? Wait, but I really never heard that name. That's confusing. Gifting everyone she knew? Sounds very difficult. What? So she was probably, I mean, psychokinesis power, so that she was probably also a mantis and part of Moth. But it was before the flame chasers were established, because I think at that point only the flame chasers were mantises being alive, right? The others were all dead, I think. Oh. Oh no, another person that sounds way too sweet. What happened to her? Do we really want to know? May, come on. Before anyone else. Oh no. How are they different? Oh my god, Kosma is way too sweet. He is way too nice. Oh my god, okay. Dystopia. I haven't heard that, right? Like, I'm not stupid, they haven't mentioned that once, because I think I would have remembered that as a name. Gift. Aww. The gift for Elysia is jewelry. The gift for Möbius is moisturizer. The gift for Sakura is an earphone? Or is it two? For Atto, a model ship. Yeah, it's definitely in that time. Oh. For May, punchlines? Huh? Okay, I need context for that. Looking at the present list, Dystopia shook her head helplessly. It's kind of a freaking cool name, though. It seemed that the helpers she asked to buy gifts for everyone had a unique understanding of gifts. Kosma remained quiet, apparently lacking confidence in what he chose. What to say? These gifts sure have your name all over them, but girls may put a different importance on gifts. Well, don't take it to heart. Blame me for not giving you adequate information. I should have given it to you earlier. She handed him a small gift. Here you go. Me too? You didn't tell me I'd get a gift too. Nonsense. Do you really think I'd make you get yourself a gift? Open it and have a look. Kosma opened it. It's a harmonica. Oh. Oh no, my heart. Why are they doing this? I mean, they love doing this. Just to let you know, this harmonica is made of pure wood. It was discontinued many years ago because it weren't treated properly, which caused it to swell. But I think you'll like the pattern. Thank you. That's it? Anything else you want to say? No. I love it. I just don't have any sense of rhythm and I don't know how to play it. I just really like it. I feel bad for receiving such a thoughtful gift. Looks like I'll have to practice extra hard. Oh my god, and he did. Oh my heart, she smiled. I'm glad to hear that. Better late than never. Laugh while you can. Alright, once you've learned how to play, we'll hear what Griseo thinks. But just to let you know, kids are brutally honest. Don't get too upset. Oh god, the past is in the past. Kosma put down his harmonica and said nothing to Griseo while she painted. Recently, he had started to feel confident in his playing, and his skills were even recognized by Eden. However, the swelling prone harmonica now tasted damp and bitter. Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, yeah, this hurts. This is... I mean, you can tell that she was close. And he said she sacrificed herself before everyone else, right in front of his eyes. I need to know more about... I want details, that's his thing. I want to know all of the scenes that happened. Okay, back to Griseo, I guess. To be fair, those two were intertwined anyway, so let's swap here then. Continue here too. I think again 2 levels and then we can go back or something like that. Definitely those oh my god, I can't talk it again. Those 3 are so intertwined. That's so fascinating. So, Griseo, you grew up in the moths?
お父さんもお母さんもそこで仕事してたし、基地は世界で一番安全な場所だってそう教えてもらったの。
And then some Herrscher happened. It's true that this place is a safe fortress.
でも、お父さんもお母さんも忙しくて、たまに私を職場に連れてってくれたんだ。
Like literally office, right?
最初はお母さんのところ。メビウスおばさんはよくキャンディーをくれたよ。
Oh, to the lab. Okay. Right. The mother was an assistant for Mobius. Correct. I didn't forget.
お父さんのところに行って、ディストピアとコズマに会って、よく一緒に遊んで、絵を描いてたんだ。楽しかったよ。
I mean, it's definitely no place for a child, but it's so sweet that she had those two. I'm just assuming that Dystopia and Kosma are in the same age, or Dystopia is maybe like an older sister for Kosma or something like that. So that's so sweet.
あの頃のコズマは口数が多くて、いつもケビンおじさんの話をしてた。
Oh no. Kevin and Kosma kind of going different ways, having different views and doing stuff that the other doesn't approve of, really changed him, like, completely. Uncle Kevin.
知ってるか？ケビン隊長は遠いレベル A のエリアを一人で掃討したんだ。とかね。私もディストピアもうるさいって思ってた。
Oh my god, imagine. Oh, I'm so sad that he changed so much that he doesn't even like to talk a lot anymore. There was a time when Kosma was chatty, huh? Yeah. And I love that time already. Sunflowers, right. I forgot that we can see pictures. Ooh, okay. Speaking with Apponia gave Griseo some unprecedented inspiration to paint sunflowers. Sunflowers should be planted in sunlight and always grow towards the warm sun. If such a plant accidentally takes root in the shade, the only thing waiting for it is to wither alone like that in the painting. Perhaps there is only such an end. Oh... That's kind of about the whole Apponia is the Elysian realm thing, right? And she's alone because she's kind of the only not really sim here, right? And she's withering in the shade. No one can see her. She was literally in the shade when we first met her. Also, there is pink here. And my first thought was Honkai, which is not wrong, but the thing that's more important is Ellie's color is pink. So, isn't that kind of the sunflower, I don't know, wanting to preserve the pink Ellie, basically? The sunflower is obviously Apponia, like we don't have to talk about that. Also, there's Griseo's blue again, I love it. But also that's such a cool imagery. I love that so much. More! More, 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 more. Griseo, I remember you said that you're almost always painting.
そうだよ。
So, have you ever been in a battle against Honkai? Yeah, that's actually a good question. She is a flame chaser after all. She hasn't, huh? Has she ever seen? I mean, the thing is, I don't want to know when she died. I literally don't want to know.
それって、ケビンおじさんやメイお姉ちゃんが
Yeah.
今してるようなこと？
Yeah. Yes, I suppose so. Have you ever fought those monsters that hurt everybody?
ないと思う。やっぱり静かに絵を描く方が好きだから。
The thing is, I'm curious. Like, okay, so she was someone that many characters in the Flame Chasers just hold very dear and probably wanted to protect. But was that the only reason that they, made her a Flame Chaser? I mean, I know, I remember about the surgery. It was basically to save her. But like, was she only a Flame Chaser because she was then also the only Mantis alive because she wasn't there when the tragedy of binding happened? Because, I mean, she lives, so... Is it the only reason that she's alive she is a Flame Chaser, or is there more than just that? I see. Then, Griseo, where did you go in the end? I mean, that's what I want to know.
最後？
But how would she know? I mean, when someone said you couldn't paint anymore.
そんな時はないよ。絵はずっと描けるもの。
The thing is, I mean, I don't know if that's what really happened or if they just don't let her remember that when it came to that time. But it's sweet that she can preserve her, I don't know, innocence here.
最後は場所を変えただけだと思う。
Huh. But the thing is, so far they have always kind of protected her. So they would never send her to fight the final Herrscher. So she must have been somewhere else. Went somewhere else?
飛行船だよ。中から遠くにある星たちの住む場所が見えるんだって。
They sent her to space? Alone? An airship?
もともとはコズマが星たちの住む場所に行くはずだったんだけど、行きたくないみたいってそう感じたの。
Oh, he probably wanted her to go because it's safer, right? I mean, that's how much I think of Kosma.
コズマはメイお姉ちゃんが話したように戦いたかったから。
Okay. So if I'm translating that to non-child language, when they went to fight the final Herrscher, or maybe sometime earlier, I don't know, they basically sent her into space or somewhere, and it was Kosma's project. I mean, we had those 3 projects, right? I think the last one is Project Arc, so it must be Project Arc, obviously. I'm not gonna act like I don't know about it. So that's why and how Griseo was in charge of that. Oh, Kosma is so sweet. But also, he wanted to fight like the others. Also, like, the thing is, yes, he wanted to protect Griseo, but I just have the feeling that Kosma at that point was probably also mentally not fine and was like, okay, I'm gonna die trying, or I'm gonna fight winning, you know? Like, wow.
それに飛行船の中には誰もいなくて、
Oh.
コズマはきっと寂しい思いをする。
But what happened then if she doesn't literally know anything? I mean, if she doesn't even know about any mission or whatever. Like, okay, maybe the sim doesn't know and like her real one does know. But if she was like this right before that mission, how would she, like, how could she even survive on her own?
私は飛行船が好き。
Oh.
綺麗な星たちも好き。
Oh.
私には絵筆と絵の具があって、一緒にいてくれる友達もいるから、コズマに心配ないよって言ったの。
Oh. Okay, but why is it so sus that she likes, I like small boats and the moon? I mean, small boats, I have to think about Project Arc. Okay, Arc. That's That's just a no-brainer. And the moon. Oh my god, there is so much more to her, huh? Will she come back in the story, though? I'm kind of excited, but also, wasn't it implied that Kosma liked space or the moon or whatever? I mean, the first picture of... Wait, we're gonna look at it in a second.
メイお姉ちゃんがここに来るまで長い時間が過ぎたよね。
Yeah.
今の私はきっと星たちのお家で遊んでると思う。そこには暖かい白鳥、働き者のハリネズミ、もしくはキャンディーでできたカニがいる。
I can't.
そうだよね。
I want to believe that, but they literally sent a child into space all by herself, alone. Maybe she was more mature than we know here, but how realistic is it that she survived on her own? I don't know. I mean, she seems smart. That's not what I'm saying, but like she is a child. All alone. Yes, Griseo, I'm sure they're there. Let me, just a second. The boy under the stars. This one here, because of the broken spaceship. Okay, I have... Buckle up, I have some thoughts. Okay, one. I'm gonna stick with what I thought first, like that he likes space and everything, and that he basically gave up that he does the mission because he wanted to save Griseo. That's my first thought. That he actually liked space and really wanted to go there, but basically gave that dream up for Griseo to protect her and to, you know, fight with the others. Two, this symbolizes him not going on the mission, staying in the dark with the Honkai, with the pink, fighting, keeping his fear and everything for himself and sending her away. But also, broken spaceship now makes me scared because, okay, like maybe that's going a little bit far and way above what I know. What if Griseo boarded the spaceship and, you know, was on her way, but then something happened and they know that something happened and he feels guilty because he was supposed to be there. Oh my god, there are so many possibilities that are still somewhat closely related. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are killing it with the writing on these newer flame chasers. Like, the other ones are also incredible. I'm just very bad at piecing them together. Self-portrait. Oh, this is one of 3 completely different self-portraits that Griseo painted of herself. However, not even Griseo can tell whether she is the poor bird or the beautiful cage in the picture. Or is she something else? Oh, we can even see 2 shadows here, like 2 people standing there, watching her. But even she can't tell if she's the bird, the cage, or something else. Okay. One idea, if we go with the something else. I mean, you know that we have to theorize here a bit. What if she is the sun? The sun shining, like, you know, through the dark. Like, showing what is hidden in the dark. Basically showing how they are lost there or whatever. Like, that could also be a one thing. I mean, the 2 shadows. For whatever reason, I thought Kevin and someone else. But I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. It's probably... maybe Kosma and Eponia, or maybe... The thing is, it's 2 people. So it could also be her parents, obviously. Or maybe even Dystopia and Kosma, I don't know. But if she's the bird, then... like, the thing is, they said that... was it Eponia or Ellie who kind of protected her from herself, basically, with the whole, what was it? Kind of like a veil? I think it was Eponia who said that. So maybe it is her, but she is also the cage. Like, what if it's not, she is the bird or the cage or something else, but what if she's all of them? It is a self-portrait after all, so maybe she is the bird in the cage, but she is also the cage kind of confining the bird. And she is also someone looking from outside. I don't know. Actually, I mean, if you know things that I don't, please don't spoil, but if you also only just guess or theorize about this picture, I really would love to read that. Like, oh my god. That is just exciting. Like, obviously. And I mean, we're gonna finish this one here. We finally get our painting! Oh my god, excitement. Griseo, you painted this? Aww.
すごく昔に描いたの。メイお姉ちゃんはいつもムッとしてて悩み事があるみたいだから。この絵でメイお姉ちゃんを嬉しい気持ちにさせられたらと思って。
I understand why they wanted to protect her though. Thank you, Griseo, for even more so in their situation. Can I take a look at it now? I want to see. It was a simple landscape painting. A bright moon was hanging in the night sky. It glowed on a canvas that still carried the scent of pigments. I definitely have to look at it. We can look at it, right? This is a beautiful painting. My heart feels so much lighter just looking at it. Thank you, Griseo. I'm also glad. I really like it. This is the first painting anyone has ever given me. I feel pretty happy. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Give me. Is it like literally looking like this? Huh. Or can we see it here? Untitled. What? Oh, Griseo also thought about giving Elysian a painting. But in the end, she didn't paint a single stroke. Or rather, the painting was finished long before she even started. Ah. So, having the canvas be blank is finished. So, could it kind of mean that Elysian herself is like a blank canvas, or is that too simple? Oh, there are so many things. Because at this point, it wouldn't... actually, Griseo probably lived until the 14th Herrscher and above. So, she has lived through the times where Ellie became a Herrscher. But I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Oh, I really don't know enough about that yet. This is so fascinating. But you know that, we have to go back to Kosma. We are finishing actually a lot today. I'm surprised, but also I can see a rocket. Okay. I'm scared again. Come on. I heard things about Project Arc from Griseo. Yeah. Good, we address it immediately. Oh my, I'm kind of afraid. The first person to implement the project was you, right? That's why I'm... Okay, Kosma! That's why I'm asking you, please! What? It would be best if nobody ever found out about it. The thing is, I only know Project Arc exists. And now I know that Griseo was going because Kosma said you go, basically. But what is the whole story? Just as I thought, it seems like you need more time to grow. But for you, that's become an impossible goal. More time to grow with with devouring Honkai, or... But for you, that's become an impossible goal. Oh. Oh, so that's why he didn't even consider probably going into cryosleep or anything. You're saying the only way for you to sustain your sanity is to keep absorbing Honkai Beast genes? Interesting.
俺が融合を通して手に入
Oh
れた全て
gosh.
は人類に対立するものへと変わる。
That would be freaking scary.
だが低温環境では腐敗の速度はかなり遅くなる。それに火を追う側、一部の事故のせいで俺が理性を保てる要素は崩壊獣因子だけではないことを発見した。
It was Kevin, right? Because low temperature. Right?
とにかく
Oh.
その結果はあんたが耳にしたのと同じだ。
Oh, so because he was around Kevin, he could, like, he wouldn't go crazy. Oh my god. But I heard that the final candidate changed.
その点に関してはあんたが学園で手にした情報は意味がないかもしれない。
What? But if Griseo knows, you have to know.
最終的に箱舟に乗ったのが誰でも
Oh, right.
ここに戻って記憶を更新することは不可能だ。つまり誰もあんたに真相を教えられない。
That's actually a very good point. I haven't thought about that, but like the plan changed and you wanted Griseo to board it, right? But we don't know if she really did. Or do we? Maybe someone saw her leaving, okay?
いつか新世代の人々は箱舟から信号を受け取るかもしれない。
Oh my god, I want to that. I want that
そ
so
の
bad.
時にあんたはその答えを知るだろう。
But I'm also scared. What if we will always think that Griseo is the one who boarded, but actually someday they will come back and it's not Griseo, it's like something completely surprising? That would be fascinating. It's not really realistic. Like, even that they come back, because it has been over 5,000 years, right? So I mean, maybe we can see them in Honkai Star Rail. I don't know. Or maybe they really have something to do with Genshin. I don't know. I hope so. I hope so too. At least I want answers.
ここにいる彼女があの事件の真相を永遠に知ることがないようにね。
No, that does sound like all hope was lost and it just didn't work. Something went wrong. No, please tell me the truth. Kosma! Kosma, come back! I can see the spaceship! No! At least we can read one more stargazing, but I don't think we get answers! Damn it! Like a greedy snake, understand? That's right, a snake in the universe called Kosma. Ooh, sounds mysterious. Who was talking? I can wait, like a greedy snake, understand? That's right, a snake in the universe called Kosma. Ooh, sounds mysterious. I can understand Dr. May's idea. Oh my god, we are talking about Project Arc. Project Arc is almost tailor-made for you. Your perpetual growth ability can only reach its full potential in the boundless universe. Maybe you will eventually grow into some cosmic being. Who knows? You might even create a new world. What the heck? That's what they wanted from this project, actually? If it really is a project, that is. Vilvi can't deny that. It just makes me feel like a deserter. Vilvi can't deny that either. Kosma doesn't say anything else and remains quiet as before. Vilvi remains quiet as well. It was never her role to enlighten others and preach the truth. Let me know when the results are ready. With that, he leaves the room. The room falls silent for quite some time. That is, until Vilvi suddenly shouts to the corner. So, shall we continue? A blue head covered in wet paint sticks out. Kosma doesn't want to. So, quit stating the obvious. Griseo remains quiet. Vilvi can't tell if she even heard his question, because she turns her head and quietly looks at the painting on her easel. A girl is sleeping safely under the embrace of the stars. She is alone, and although she seems to have nothing, she seems to have everything with the stars as her quilt. Huh. So, oh my god, there is so much more. If I don't get answers in Vilvi's ones now, like, I think now it's obvious that I have to do Vilvi. Because, what the heck? What? So, behind Kosma's back, she already kind of tried or did something with Kosma? Or... But actually Kosma said, let me know when the results are ready, so maybe he knew that she is there? But Kosma doesn't want to. Oh my god, I need so much more answers. Like what the heck? This is so good. This is way too good. Okay, now I'm really curious about Project Arc and the truth behind it. Like, everything I knew is just that Project Arc existed, but I think they lost contact or whatever. I think that was what they said in one of the manga. But I don't know anything about a truth behind it. Kosma, you're a tease. Like, you teased a lot. Griseo teased a lot. Kalpas confused me more, but that's fine. It's Kalpas. He's allowed to do that. Anyway, guys, this is it for today, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!